Let's open up everything.
Whoa!
I know. Oh my god. I just want to get like really close up on here.
Hello!
And welcome back to Party Chick Astrology. I'm Nina.
I'm Shaina.
And this is What We Love About Your Sign Mukbang. We've got all of this from, sorry, my mouth is watering. All of this from Doomy's Next Mix, completely vegan, and you wouldn't even know it from looking at it.
It's a place in like West Hollywood. If you're interested, not Doomy's, not just the plain Doomy's. That's trash. Little garbage emoji. It's thrown in there, but like Doomy's Next Mix.
Yeah, if you're a gluten-free, high-maintenance princess like Shaina.
This is gluten-free.
Yeah.
That's gluten-free. This is not.
This is not.
They have a lot of gluten-free options.
I don't have that problem. So what we have here is we've got the nacho fries with lots of vegan cheese and no vegan meats. Shaina's got the carnitas.
Yeah, and I got it with no vegan cheese. I flipped it.
Flipped it. No vegan cheese, all the vegan meat.
Yeah.
Got some taquitos and tacos, some flautas. Now let's get into what we love about your sign. We figured that we did a drunk ramble for what we hate about your sign. If you haven't watched those, check those out. But this is now eating and what we love about your sign.
And we promised you some light content.
Yes,
You're
light,
getting it.
fluffy.
And we're only giving ourselves 10 minutes to talk about each sign.
Yeah, it's a Mercury and Capricorn challenge.
This is not just somebody's sun sign. We're not just talking about what we love about Aries sun or Taurus sun. It's just about what we love about the signs' whole energy in general. Okay, on to Gemini.
This is the point where I'm like not really hungry anymore.
I've been trying to really thoroughly pace myself.
Right, I didn't think about
No,
that.
you had
We started with
Aries. So the first thing that I have to say that I love about Geminis is just the fact that you're just the most shit on, but you never lose your confidence. Like as a whole, the Gemini energy does not give a shit about all the people saying they hate Geminis, and you shouldn't. I'm not saying you're a perfect sign, you're fucking not, but I think you definitely do not deserve all the shit you get. People are doing it for no fucking reason, and you know that, and that's why you don't let it get to you.
As much as Gemini gets shit on for being two-faced, you have to hand it to Geminis for actually really owning up with how they are. They're not two-faced for the fact of not owning up to the fact that they have a finger in every pie.
Yeah.
They're proud of it.
Yeah.
And oh my god, from a perspective of like what is really valuable in society and in life, and Gemini energy is very intelligent.
Yes.
Which is super admirable. And like that kind of fun type of intelligent. Oh my god, I knew a Gemini moon who literally had an app that gave him 5 fun facts every day for him to circulate in his brain in conversation and all of this.
Oh my god.
That's just fun. That's not hurting anyone.
No.
You're not out here with like that malefic of energy.
It's just some petty bullshit, which is like, get over it. It's petty bullshit. They're not actually doing any damage here.
And how fun is it, you guys? How fun is it?
Yeah, sometimes it's just fun and exciting to be petty, to have some drama.
You need that little bit of release, don't
Everybody needs a little bit of that pizzazz and flavor in their life. Even me who hates drama can admit, if there was nothing ever going on and everything was so stagnant and nobody was talking shit, it gets boring and dull.
Yeah. Wouldn't you rather fight with your words than actually tear someone's teeth out?
Yeah. Just a little fun bickering, a little fun debating.
And I think that people don't like Gemini energy because they don't like themselves very much. And Gemini just owns the fact that they are the way that they are in terms of like, oh, Jesus. See, y'all are messy.
We've recovered, don't worry.
But yeah, jokes. You guys can be messy. That's fine.
Oh my god, Geminis are also just so funny and so silly, and it's just so lovely to have that energy. Like, they're willing to try any joke, and yeah, sure, a lot of them aren't the best. They're dumb, they're stupid, but you know what? Who fucking cares? Not Geminis, because they understand that a joke's a joke, and they can't all be gems, and you gotta throw a few sour ones before you get the good ones, and I'm willing to hear the shitty ones, because you know what? It's still more exciting than nothing, than silence. You know what I mean? I'm still interested, sure.
So if anyone has a problem with Geminis, they just have to like fucking get over it because it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, they're not hurting anyone. Geminis are fun. Geminis are a lot of fun, okay?
I like their ability to talk about anything. I'm just gonna be real, we all can get annoyed at the Gemini rants. They can be a little much sometimes. But if they're able to talk to Gemini about something you care about, it's so fun to talk to them, because sometimes it is nice to have that person play devil's advocate or like really, really test your knowledge and test your logic. And normally after you do talk to a Gemini, even if it's a topic that they really don't know much about, they're able to spin it or give you like a new way of thinking about it. Yeah, perspective, that when you walk away, you have something to think about, you have something to contemplate over, more information to look into. And I think it just helps people grow a lot.
Yeah. And Gemini with their fun facts, like people want to hate on them. I know that like everything that I love about Gemini starts with like, people want to hate on you, but they're doing a service for the people. Yeah. They're like, let's make shit interesting. Let's stimulate these people's brains. And if no one's going to do it for me, I'm going to do it for other people. And that's commendable, obviously.
I just like their openness and their willingness to kind of talk to anybody about anything. They're really not very discriminatory people, because they really can see the opportunity to learn or to just share information or have an interesting conversation with literally anybody ever. They never go into something with it like blocked off, you know? There's much more of a willingness to Gemini.
And that curiosity opens so many doors for Gemini energy. I think it's a really skillful thing to be a Gemini and to have that opportunity to always see the world with new, curious eyes. I think that anyone who wants to do something that is kind of like artistic and or psychological needs a little bit of Gemini energy in there.
Yeah, all of my therapists that I ever went to, which I mean, I only went to one, and then two I met. All three of them were Geminis though. And it makes sense, because it's like they're the people who are gonna care enough to hear all these fucking people talk and be able to like keep all that information perfectly stored in their brain is crazy. All these little details, like Geminis can remember the craziest little details about you, and they take any situation and they make sure it's not dull. So they're also willing to make a joke out of any situation. They're like not sensitive, which I really appreciate, because they just realize that life is really just about having fun and learning and kind of growing, and that's such a good attitude.
They're able to feel and then just like let go.
Yeah.
You know, they're not dwelling too much on any one thing, which people will don't want to give them shit for. Like there's such a positive in that. When you're not dwelling on any one thing, you're so much more open to kind of like letting go and seeing where the wind takes you.
Yeah,
and the wind can take you to really great places. Adaptable.
Yes. Adaptable. They're really willing to go whichever way, whatever it is that's taking them, and especially in a social situation, like they really can fit in with anybody or find their way in with anybody. They don't have a personality that's like almost too defined, which again is why people shit on them. But I think the whole point is because they're just trying to not close themselves off to anybody new, and they probably don't want to put themselves in one box, because they literally can't be put in one box. Oh my god, if you look at almost any huge rapper, your favorite rappers, they're going to be a Gemini. Like the amount of Gemini energy that rappers have is insane.
And it makes total sense.
Yeah.
Like kind of like on the spot, needing to
Wordplay.
flow, the words coming to you. That's something that I have absolutely zero talent for. I can like make up some songs in the shower. As far as like the wit that really goes into it,
the wordplay that they are able to use,
and how it just flows so well, that's super, super commendable, and such a talent that if you're a Gemini, you definitely have that capacity in you.
Okay, so that was Gemini. Next week will be Cancer. And like Nina's been saying, what have you been saying? And if you have Gemini energy, you probably also have Cancer energy, because remember, it's not just about sun signs.
Yes. So you're gonna want to watch next week.
Or last week's, which was Taurus energy. Or just like watch them all, because why the fuck not? I'm sure somebody in your life has like all of this energy.
You want to collect all of this. How to blow steam up someone's ass? Come on. These are things that you want to have in your little tool book of fun facts, I'm sure of it.
Okay, that's all. Okay,
yes.
Bye.
Bye.